I'm gonna have to start like purposely leaving time gaps between videos just so much can generate for me to talk about, because again, so much generated for me to talk about. Let's get into it. So yeah, that much has gone on. I think it's best if I don't recap absolutely everything that's gone on in the whole situation. If you want to know about that, there's my last video before that. There's also lots of other channels on YouTube talking about this as well, regarding it from a Wednesday point of view. So yeah, if you want to find that out, there's other sources, but I'm not doing it right now. We'll still be here come 10 o'clock tonight. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a bit different in this video. Hay fever season is here, and I am, I'm mega like bowed up from it. So that's why they really need to find a way to make a stronger dose, because I'm absolutely struggling right now. My window's also shut, so it's not even that that's causing anything. Anyway, yeah, let's get into this hay fever filled episode. So yeah, I think the last thing we talked about was potentially the Danny Roll situation. So, and how Chantier had asked him to come back. Since then, there's been some other developments in that, including Chantier, well, not just Chantier, the club in general have now entered discussions with him to mutually terminate his contract. So he's getting what he wants, all in all. Am I disappointed in this? 110% yes. Was there a better way to go about it? 110% yes. Should he have had a change of heart? Would I have been happy from today? 110% yes. It is one of those that, should he have gone about it differently, it would really hurt. But it sort of doesn't hurt because, well, it is clear he doesn't want to be here. But also, at the same time, I'm kind of just really numb to everything I discovered last night. Well, we got some more news, which we'll get to later. Yeah, it kind of just I'm just numb to everything now. I don't feel affected by it because I genuinely feel such a massive disconnect from my football club as a result of all of this. So, yeah, it is really doom and gloom. Something I do want to quickly mention as well. Any Morecambe fans watching this, possibly not, I don't know. I do really send my prayers to you guys, and I hope you get out of your current situation, because you might just somehow be in deeper crap than us. Like you are somehow deeper in the shit than us. So yeah, I really sympathise with you, and I hope that, obviously I pray that we get out of the situation, but until we're in administration, you're just a bit worse off. So I really hope you get out of this situation. Yeah, so we'll move on. just want to apologise if I do miss anything at all that's happened since the last video. There's just been so much, and it's hard to keep up with. I need to do more regular videos. I was only joking at the start about waiting for a lot to talk about. So yeah, next thing that came, well, one of the next things that came was players returning to training. Sorry. Everybody who was expected to be there was there. Barry Bannon did turn up, as well as the apparently out of contract coaching staff, which is, you know, fair play to those. Well, fair play to them all because they're not being paid. The only two not there were Pato and Akin, which, you know, we offered them deals. You know, I was expecting at least one of them to sign. But as it dragged on and as everything got a little clearer about the situation with the club, yeah, I started to understand, yeah, the only player who's taking a wage cut to 7k a week is going to be Barry Bannon. And even then, it's a big ask. So, yeah, Akin and Pato were not at training. Akin and Pato are gone. And I would like to, again, should they watch this video, I doubt they will. Akin, Pato, thank you. You know, you were both part of that remarkable comeback, that remarkable day at Wembley. You were both part of the survival last year. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I thank you very much for your service to the club. And I wish you both all the best in your future career. Pato, you've still got a while left. And yeah, the way you give effort, you'll find a place somewhere, and you'll be appreciated. And Akin, you've still got quite a while left in your career as well. You're not as young as you were when you came to us, but yeah, you've still got a bright career ahead of you, and as long as you stay injury-free, you should make it to a pretty good, decent level. Anyway, so happy this over. Thanks, guys, for your service. And yeah, same day. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll just say this. That training kit's beautiful. I won't be buying it because boycotting the club shop, but it's a beautiful kit. So yeah, I think we actually saw a little glimmer of hope of something decent, and then everything turned around with us all that kit, but no, obviously not. But yeah, same day was fixtures release, and I think every Wednesday fan was saying the same thing really. 4:30 on Sunday, the 10th of August at Leicester. Are we going to be there? Is there going to be a club there? Are Leicester going to be starting their season a week later? It is big questions at the moment. But yeah, starting away again. We finally have Boxing Day at home. And then we have last day home as well. We're playing Preston around the same time we play them every year, which is funny. It's actually funny. Preston away around the 29th to the 1st of January. It always happens for some reason. It always happens for some reason. And yeah, we have the first derby home as well, 22nd of November, then 21st of February, and final day at home against West Brom. It is. As far as the fact we've really only got one big fixture next season, and that's them lot down road. It's not too bad of a fixture list. I do think there are some tricky sections, but I think we should be just okay with it. You know, we're going down. There's no denying it. So we'll have to wait and see what comes of those fixtures. Okay, so just next up, John Textor, former Palace owner. I think he's sold his shares now. I think he's also stepping away from Lyon. He wants to buy the club, and I know a lot of Wednesday fans who will say, yeah, anything but Janzeri, but I feel like if we did go with Textor, it's one step forward, two steps back. He is a 50-50 man, realistically, isn't he? I think he did own someone before Palace. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, he's done a decent job with Palace's. But you look at Lyon, and you think, well, they've just been relegated to the second tier of French football, Ligue 2, I think it is called. I don't know if it's numbered or something different, I don't know. But yeah, they've been relegated to the second tier. They've dropped out of the Europa League. Well, Palace are being questioned if they can be in the Europa League as well because of his shares in Lyon, who were in there originally. He's in a little bit of a mess of his own, and I don't want that. I want an owner who tips up every now and then, just like at the end of the season or something. If we've won the league or something, if he tips up for the trophies and that, shake hands with the players. That's the only time I ever want to see my owner ever again. I don't want to see an owner that's got issues. It's going to be plastered all over the news. You know, I want to see an owner who isn't in a mess somewhere else, basically. Because I don't know if I've said this yet, but I feel like with him it is one step forward, two steps back. I think I might have already said that. Because he is genuine like a coin toss. You either get something absolutely incredible with him, or something quite far from incredibles, like pretty much the same state we're in. It is genuinely concerning that he is one of the favourites to take the club. I just feel that the situation with Lyon is massively going to overshadow my opinion of him. I hope, should he take the club over, I'm wrong, I hope he stays a shit, but I genuinely don't think he is in a position where he should be taking over a club that is practically hanging on by not even a thread at this point. Like, it is the fibres in the thread at this point. Like, that's how, like, we are so close to collapse. It is untrue at this point. And it's just not something Textor needs to get involved with. It's just not. Bloody hay fever. Don't know what that noise was at all. I'm genuinely fast tracking this because I have got to go soon. Because I've got to go help do a job. So that's great. Anyway, this next topic I'm going to talk about might come as a surprise to everyone, because it's never happened before. Cool. The next thing I'm going to talk about might come as a surprise to everyone. It's never ever happened before. And it took me by surprise when it happened. You could probably tell I'm being sarcastic and you could probably work out exactly what I'm talking about, but for those of you who have been living under a rock, I've said that a lot recently. Wednesday players, staff and non-footballing staff have not been paid. This time they all got advanced warning that it wasn't going to happen, which is a absolute piss take, if you ask me. And yeah, I'm just lost for words. Bannon and Palmer have said they're not accepting a penny from the club until everyone on the non-playing side of things have been paid, which I think is fair from both of them. I just hope that you weren't planning on feeding your kids anytime soon, because that could be a few years away. And again, I don't really know what to say about this, because I've spoken about it so often that the only new thing I don't really talk about here is what comes next. The fact that I believe it was 5 or 6 players have handed in their notices. I'm scared to see who those players will be. One of them is reportedly Josh Windass, but he didn't want to be here anyway. He's being held hostage, as he put on his Instagram story that one time. So yeah, like I said to Akin and Pato earlier, thanks for your service, Josh, because you're not getting paid in your 15-day notice. So yeah, thanks for everything. That goal at Wembley will be stapled in my head for the rest of my life. And yeah, wish you well, mate. Wish you well. We are in deep trouble, of course. It won't. I don't think it will end at this 5 or 6. I think a few more will hand the notice in the coming days. They just have to wait a bit longer at the club, so they would have to hand it in day 1. But yeah, we are so deep in the shitter at the moment that I don't. Like I said, I'm numb to it. I don't really know what to say anymore. Well, I'm not even going to cut this bit because I just want to move on and get it done. The final thing I'm going to talk about today, because I haven't got time to go through the nitpicky bits, unfortunately, and I do apologise for that, is what happened last night it got confirmed last night that we still have outstanding payments for 2 players that aren't even at the club anymore. One of them I spoke about earlier, Akin. I swear it wasn't even any. I swear he was like 50k. I swear that's all we spent on him. And we have outstanding payments. Do you understand the level of fucked we are at with that? The other one was Shay Charles. We still have a loan fee to Southampton for him. We couldn't even pay the academy players, by the way, last month. That was something I forgot to add. We couldn't even pay like those who are on like £100 a month. Like, hairline reveal. We are actually so deep in this. Like, it does just hit you, doesn't it? Like, I was numb to it yesterday, but it has actually hit me how deep in the shit we are. Oh my god. We can't afford to pay 50k for a player. We can't afford to pay £100 a week players. A month, sorry, players. That is, we are so far beyond embarrassing. It is absolutely untrue. We haven't got £100 to our name. It's just hit. It'd be interesting. I don't know if the sums are known for what we owe. I didn't actually read the article. I kind of forgot to do that. I kind of saw it, got a bit numb about everything. Went and watched a movie and forgot about it. I watched Shrek. That movie never gets old. In case you're asking, guys. So, yeah, it's all gotten a bit, well, beyond a bit messy. And I don't know. I really don't know. So, there is just one thing I do want to address. It happened. Oh well, it probably didn't happen. It got announced during my recording of this video, and that is, unfortunately, Liverpool have confirmed the passing of their player Diogo Jota. Obviously devastating news. Obviously I didn't know him personally, but I've heard he was a great guy. He was obviously a great footballer. He was at Liverpool. He was scoring goals for Liverpool. He's a top player. And so just to end the video, I just want to send my condolences to Liverpool Football Club, their fans, the wider football community, but most importantly to Diogo's family. Of course also his brother was involved in that and has also passed away. So my condolences go to his family, most importantly, at this difficult time. It's really sad considering he only did get married the other week. And football has lost another great person, a great player. And that's it for today. And hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with more positive news about the club. Thanks for watching. Peace out.